Hello, chat. How is everyone doing tonight? I'm doing pretty good personally, I gotta say. The PFP I commissioned a while ago finally came in, and I'm really happy with it. The artist did such a good job. I think that the credits should be below the stream in the tiles. So if you're curious about that, you can go check it out there. But tonight we are going to be playing some Pokemon. So let me get that set up real quick. Oh, hey Freya. Thank you. I really like it too. They did such a good job. I love it. Hopefully this works on the first try. The emulator I use is very finicky. I really need to switch to a different one soon. Let's see. Hopefully it works. Maybe? Why is it so blurry? Please don't do that. Let's see, is it gonna work? Oh, looks like it is working. Very nice. So, last time when I left off... Oh, why is my controller not working? Well, guess I'm gonna restart it and hope I can get it to work again. That's unfortunate, but what fun is a stream without a little scuff? Yeah, this is like a problem every time I try to stream this game. Okay, come on. It's gonna work this time, I believe. Maybe? Uh, oh, it is frozen on the stream. That's not good. Okay, hopefully it works now. Looks like it is working, thank God. So anyway, last time when I left off, we reached Driftvale City, did a couple clay attempts, and it went very poorly, as expected. I mean, if you haven't seen the team, my only Pokemon with attacking moves are Tepig and Trubbish, both of which are weak to ground, and their only attacking moves are Normal or Dark, which is resisted by Steel. So, got a lot of grinding ahead of me. Think that's what most, if not all, of tonight's stream is gonna be. I'm looking forward to it, though. I think that my main strategy is just going to be fishing for Swaddaloon and Tranquil. Think they give more XP than everything else on this route. So, I got a couple different strategies that I'm building towards. On one hand, I feel like I could use Tepig to OHKO the Excadrill. Like, if I can get his Krokorok to use Swagger on Tepig to give it the attack boost, and then I use Tail Whip with Tepig, I could just one-shot it and not have to worry about potion range. So that could work. It has not worked yet, though. Maybe once I hit a high enough level. Then the other option is to chip Excadrill down with a Rocky Helmet. But the problem with that is it has Hone Claws, and it will just set up on me and then to kill all my Pokemon in one hit. But Tranquil, my goat, has the move Taunt, which can stop it from... Oh, why am I fighting a Fungus? That's just a waste of time. Anyway, yeah, Taunt can stop it from using Hone Claws. But then the problem is that the Excadrill has a Rock Slide, which could just kill Tranquil, which would be a problem. So that's why I have the EXP share on Tranquil right now. So hopefully at some point either the Tranquil Rocky Helmet strat will work or the Tepig strat will work. Not sure what level I'm gonna try again. Based on how the last few attempts went, I think I'm gonna have to be grinding for a while before I make any real progress. Just need some patience. Also, let me see if I can turn the audio up. I feel like it's a little quiet, at least for me. Let's see, sound settings. Turn it up a little bit. Okay, let me know if it's too loud now so I can fix it. You think they both sound like good strategies? Thank you. I really tried my best to find a way to make this doable. Oh, it sounds good. Thank you. Yeah, after that first clay run, it looked pretty bleak, I gotta say. Like, I went in with a whole strategy prepared beforehand that I thought was gonna win, and then he just destroyed it. But I still think it's doable. Ooh, the nice thing about this grinding spot, though, is that I can just go and heal at this house right here. As opposed to the other grinding spot for Elisa, where I had to leave for like a full minute to go to the Pokemon Center. And that was a bit of a pain. Some pretty good Tranquil luck so far. Ooh, they have Roost, huh? I did not know that. That's gonna make this a lot slower. I have not given in to the temptation to use Speed Up yet, because I feel like it takes away from the experience a little, but I don't know, this might wear me down enough to turn it on. We'll have to see how I feel later. I'm not there yet, but I'm getting pretty close. Just another Fungus. Maybe I do fight all the Pokemon on the route, except Fungus specifically, because, I don't know, I feel like just the ability Effect Spore would slow down the grinding so much. Can probably KO Deerlings fast enough to make up for the lower XP, though. It'd be really nice if any Aldinos would spawn, but I'm actually not sure if they spawn on this route or not. Isn't really something I've had to think about before, because I have not had to grind this much before. Yeah, I'm normally the type of person to just go into the gym with my Pokemon, whatever level they're at, and just hope it works, but that is not gonna work here. You know what? I wonder if I should put Tranquil in the second slot instead of Trubbish. Make the double battles go a little slower, but also I don't think I care about the experience on Trubbish right now. All it really does in the fight is poison his first two Pokemon. I don't need it doing damage or living a lot of hits. So all the XP it gets is kinda just going down the drain. Maybe next time I go back to heal, I'll swap it out, see how much slower that makes the grinding. Oh, at least I'm getting a lot of double battles, though. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I might have to swap Trubbish out. Just like they already give so little XP, splitting that onto a Pokemon that I don't need XP on is just gonna make it take so much longer, I feel. Yeah, I think I made up my mind. I'm gonna do that. Hopefully Tepig can carry the double battles. I don't think it'll be too bad, but maybe if a Wild Tranquil Roost spams, that might make it a little difficult with just Tepig, but I think it should be fine otherwise. Well, actually, I guess I can just stop it from Roost spamming since Tranquil has Taunt. That kinda fixes that problem now that I think about it. Level 32. Air Slash? Absolutely not. You have learned your one level up move, Tranquil. You are never getting another one. And I have no need for an Unpheasant. Wonder what level Tranquil would need to be to just tank all of Clay's Rock Slides. With Eviolite. In this hypothetical scenario, I would definitely be putting Eviolite on Tranquil instead of Tepig. And it doesn't have to tank all of them, it just has to tank the ones that would hit it, because I would be swapping to Throw after using Taunt, hopefully waste a Rock Slide. Maybe I should just use a damage calculator, but I am too lazy for that. I guess I'll go back and heal after this fight. They are looking a little hurt. Maybe I'll bring Tranquil up to 35 and then go see how an attempt with that strat goes. See how close it is to working. I don't think 35 will be the breakpoint, but if it does end up being the breakpoint, I don't want to waste too much time here. Also, what a massive double battle. Swadaloon and Tranquil is massive. My Tranquil is taking a bit damage here, though. Hope it lives until the end of the fight. It would be a shame if it fainted early. It's looking... Oh, the takedown miss is very bad. Yeah, Tranquil is getting quite low now. If this takedown hits and kills their Tranquil, I think it might live to the end of the fight. It'll be close, I'll have to see. See, Razor Leaf is hitting for... what was that, like 7 damage, I think? Yeah, it's gonna be pretty close. Going for another Razor Leaf, and ooh, it lives on 2 HP, nice. I think Tackle should kill from Tepig, no reason to risk the 85% accuracy on takedown. Oh, damn, just off. Oh well. It isn't like XP going into Tepig is a bad thing. Also, why is Timpole on the team? Does not have the XP share. I'm not sending it in fights. It is contributing nothing. Yeah, I think I might just go over to the Pokemon Center and drop it off in that case. There is no reason for it to be here. It is just gonna make a fight take longer if I do wipe. And I guess I'll fight whatever wild Pokemon show up on the way. No reason not to. Oh, hello, Larry. Yeah, I'm really happy with it too. It came out great. Ooh, just barely got stopped before I made it. And a wild Fungus. I am going to just run. I don't feel like dealing with Effect Spore today. Oh, of course. The Shaking Grass spawns right after I go over the ledge. Gotta remember to use the bike to remove the Drift Veil City music. I would rather the VOD not get copyright claimed. I mean, I did manage to beat it last time, but just because I beat it last time does not mean I will be able to beat it every time, and I think I would rather be safe than sorry on that front. I guess it doesn't really matter. No one watches the VODs, but I still like to have them just in case. Okay, back up to the grinding spot now that I dropped off Timpole. Man, it is such a shame that you get the lucky egg immediately after Clay. It would be very nice to have right now. But alas, no such luck. Yes, I am grinding for Clay right now. My main focus, I think, is leveling up Tranquil with EXP share and double battles. My hope is that I can use Taunt to stop it from using Hone Claws, and if Tranquil is a high enough level, it can tank the Rock Slides to make that a viable strat. Endure. I love the move that wastes my time. Ooh, I think that crit really mattered. I'm not sure if I could have done 1 HP worth of damage if I didn't crit. Oh, almost hit the fungus. That could have gone poorly. Yeah, I mean, I like how many the weird and niche Pokemon moves there are. It's a shame that a lot of the shitty moves got cut in the newer games. But out of all those weird, niche, shitty moves, I understand Endure the least. Like, I cannot think of a single niche that Endure fills that you wouldn't rather just have Protect or Detect for. Like, the only thing I can think of is if you want to counter an Imprison Pokemon, and the Imprison Pokemon is running Protect and Detect. But that seems a bit much. I don't see that situation ever coming up. I guess that there's like Feint, which goes through Protect. And if you already have a 1 HP, then you could use Endure to live through the Feint. I guess that's a scenario where it would come up. Oh, right, Endeavor. I forgot that move exists. I guess that is a scenario where it would be useful. Alright, back to grinding now. Ooh, jump kick. At least it doesn't do too much damage, though. Deerling is a pretty weak Pokemon. Another Deerling. Yeah, I do think Deerling is a pretty cool Pokemon with the season gimmick. It's a shame that it just isn't good at anything, really. I mean, honestly, I feel like there's a lot of Unipo Pokemon that are cool, but just are not good. Like, there's Sawsbuck, Leavanny. Who else off the top of my head? Sawk and Throw are both pretty bad, I think. Well, I guess every gen has a lot of bad Pokemon. It's just that I really like all of the Unova Pokemon. Well, most of them anyway. I do not care for Basculin. Yeah, it would be cool if it got like a signature move or something, depending on the season. I am going to disrespect Basculin, and you cannot stop me. Dumbass fish that does nothing. At least they gave it an evolution, though. The Basculegion is alright, but just looking at it isolated as Basculin in Gen 5, I think it is one of the most sauceless Pokemon ever made. It's just a fish. Nothing extraordinary about it. Nothing stands out. Like, it is just a fish. At least Sawsbuck, I think, got, like, what is it called? Leech Horn or something like that as a signature move until they gave it to more Pokemon. Horn Leech, that's it, I think. But Basculin gets nothing, and it deserves nothing. It deserves less. I think it should be in less places, and less trainers should use it. But outside of Basculin, I like all the other Gen 5 Pokemon. They're great. Wait, it's confirmed that they eat people? Basculin? Or Basculegion? Ooh, Swadaloon. Been a while since I've gotten a good experience encounter. I love it when the wild Pokemon uses Protect. I love having my time wasted. Oh, hello, Shungo. Thank you. I am very happy with it as well. I think it came out great. And I just cannot stop getting Foongus today. It is the only Pokemon on the route that I don't want to fight, and it is, like, half my encounters. Ooh, Tranquil is nice, though. Do I start just using Tackle instead of Takedown? It might be at a point where Tackle does 2-hit KO regardless. So it might be better to just avoid the recoil damage. I'll try it next time. Also, another level on Tranquil. Nice. The Octopus Pokemon has a card that shows a trainer in a yellow hat fishing, and in the Basculin card, it shows the hat ripped apart and it's implied that they were eaten by the fish. What the fuck? You know, that does make me like Basculin a little more. I still think it's the worst Pokemon in the region by far, but the regular-ass fish eating people is pretty funny. Let's see if Tackle 2 hits here. It does. Okay. Yeah, I think I might just use that instead of takedown then. Do still have to try it on the bulkier Pokemon like Swadloon and Tranquil though. But hello? Where are my encounters? There we go. Alright, let's see how much this tackle does. It does not 2-hit KO. Alright, guess I have to keep using takedown on Tranquil then. One of these days, a Deerling is gonna miss its jump kick. But that day will hopefully be today, because I'm gonna be doing this for a while. Oh, by the way, if you missed it when I said it earlier, I am grinding Tranquil up to 35, and then I'm gonna try another clay attempt, see if I can get that strat to work. I don't think 35 will do it, but I'm gonna try it there before I do any more grinding. If 35 doesn't work, then I might end up going all the way up to 40. Getting pretty close to a Tepig level up. I doubt 41 is going to be the breakpoint, considering how poorly 40 went last time. But it's still nice to have. Oh, I was not paying attention. Did that tackle crit or something? Maybe the other Tranquil is just exceptionally bulky, or this one was exceptionally fragile. I'm not sure. More testing is required. And I have all the time in the world to do it. It could have been both. That is true. Got a different tea than usual tonight. Normally I go with the Irish breakfast, but decided to go with an herbal tea instead because I had a fuck ton of coffee earlier and I feel like I should not have any more caffeine today. That would probably be a bad idea. So instead I have some burdock root tea, which is generally my herbal tea of choice. It's kind of a nice earthy flavor to it. Nice double battle right off the bat. Just Carrot Blast, though. Which, I guess they're one of the better Pokemon that I could be encountering. They don't give a ton of XP, but they also do basically no damage, so don't set me back as much. Especially when I Oko them with a crit, that's nice. Ooh, Fungus showing up again. Can't complain too much, though. It's been a while since I've seen one. Ooh, and Swadloon showing up for the first time in a while. See if Tackle 2 hits it. Not quite. Oh, crit from the Deerling, that's annoying. Yeah, I think I might just have to go back and heal after this. Can't have Tranquil Fainting after all. It is the main Pokemon that I'm grinding at the moment. Oh, 34. Getting a little close to 35 now. Oh, why am I using Takedown? Tackle. There we go. Well, at least Tepig is eating a little damage now. It'd be nice if I could put Eviolite on Tranquil so it doesn't go down as quickly in double battles, but it does really need the XP share to get any experience since it can't fight alone. Pretty close to 41 now. Maybe like one or two more battles and we'll be there. Do I ever just KO this Tranquil and then run? Actually not sure if the Fungus comes with any status moves. It might just be the Effect Spore ability. I'll try it. If it goes poorly, it's not like it really matters. I can heal by taking, like, 2 steps to the left. Yeah, Giga Drain is fine. I'm not worried about that. Tepig is getting a little low, though. Probably only has, like, 1 more fight left in it before I have to go and heal again. Oh, a double Tranquil. This could be big. Tepig is a little low for a fight this difficult, though. Just have to hope it goes well. And I do still have Truppish in the back, so if Tepig goes down, it isn't the end of the world. It is the end of the world if Tranquil dies, though. It's like the whole reason why I'm here. Rather, that did not happen. In fact, I might just switch it out right now. Though, I don't know, I guess when Tepig dies, it's gonna get dragged back out anyway, so... it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna leave it in and taunt the other Tranquil. Okay, well, both of the Pokemon I'm grinding fainted, so I guess I'll just run now. Am I soft locked? What is happening? What the fuck? It is... what? I'm gonna kill myself, actually. I have never seen this happen before, and I have an absurd amount of hours on this game. Well, I guess I have to go back to my last save. That is real unfortunate. I guess I will be bringing back Timple then. Didn't realize how valuable it would be to have a random fodder on the team. And I was so close to getting the 35 too. Yeah, that is kind of fucked up. Let's see if I can get the emulator to work again. It's always a bit finicky. Please work. Why does it keep freezing? I think it's working now. Yeah, I think it's working fine now. Okay. Well, here we go again. That was just so much fun. I wanted to do it a second time. I guess, if nothing else, that will make for a clippable moment if I remember later. Yeah, you know what? I actually knew that going and losing 2 Pokemon and only having 1 left in a double battle would soft lock the game from the start. I just wanted to do it for the content. Damn, I just got outplayed by a wild Swadaloon. Also, I need to put Tranquil back in the front instead of Trubbish. I'll do that after this battle. Yeah, maybe I'll remember to clip it, maybe I won't. Who knows? I don't tend to be very good at that sort of thing. I just think it's crazy that there's such an easy to do soft lock in a, I don't want to say modern, this game is not new, but a relatively modern Pokemon game. Like, I can see some bullshit like that happening in Red and Blue, but in Black and White, really? You can get soft locked just from having your Pokemon KO'd in a double battle? That's crazy to me. Alright, let me put Tranquil back in the front. Look at that, level 31. We're basically there already. Man, Tranquil sure is taking a lot of damage here. If only it was like 3 levels higher, I bet it would be taking a little less. That would be nice. But here we are. And yeah, I guess so. It just feels like such a big issue that I wouldn't expect to exist. Like, especially in the game that introduced the double battle grass, I would not expect the double battles to have a game-breaking bug like that. Then yeah, this is Game Freak we're talking about. They don't know how to make games. I shouldn't be that surprised. Hopefully it doesn't click Roost again. Okay, there we go. Ooh, wow, first Fungus of the night. I mean, I feel like I've had pretty good luck not running into any Fungus yet, so I guess I shouldn't be too upset. Oh no, not Giga Drain. Oh, and Tackle does not kill there. Wow, I am surprised. Maybe it would have if Tepig was level 41 instead of level 40, but it's gonna be a while before we get there. Ooh, outplayed by the Wild Swadloon once again. Huh, that's weird. I feel like this is the second time Tranquil wanted to learn Air Slash. But maybe it's just one of those moves the Pokemon, like, learn multiple times as it levels up. Yeah, no, that's really weird. Yeah, you're right. Probably just an extreme case of deja vu. Like, maybe I'm thinking of a different playthrough I did with Pokemon that can only learn moves that start with the letter T. Oh, I'm gonna drink some more tea real quick. Maybe that will help me stop being so pissed about what just happened. And by what just happened, I mean starting the grinding, of course. Nothing happened before that. Oh, a tranquil, nice. Ooh, a big crit from Tepig. Oh, that was quite the crit from Deerling. Tepig still hanging in, though. Oh, and another Tranquil. Very nice. Ooh, I do get outplayed with the Detect, though. Unfortunate. Oh, and Tepig gets crit again. That's crazy. Damn, Tepig might go down here. Oh, Tepig the goat dodges, though? Ooh, back to back to back Tranquil. You love to see it. And Deerling came too. Ooh. Enemy Tranquil hangs on just like 1 HP. That's crazy. Okay, there we go. Now it's just the Deerling. Oh, getting a little low. Gonna have to heal again after this. Man, 3 Tranquils in a row and then a Swadloon as well. Man, my luck has been so good. I can't imagine anything bad happening tonight. Oh, and that is level 33 on Tranquil. Still not evolving it, though. I guess my luck had to end eventually. And it is pretty fitting for the chain to end with a Foongis. But another Spot-Loon right after that. It's very nice. Tepe getting a little low now. I think it should make it to the end of the fight, though, as long as it doesn't get crit. Oh! Especially if Tepig is the one doing the critting. Do still probably have to heal, though. Tranquil and Carablast, very nice. Crit from Tepig, or well, actually, I think that might have OHKO'd regardless. Still welcome, though. Not gonna say no to a crit, which, well, I guess I can't say no to a crit regardless, but you get the general idea. I have been having some great double battle RNG. I'm pretty good RNG, but I feel like I'm also having to go back to heal a lot more than I may have in a past life where I did this before. I mean, you ever get the feeling like you did a challenge where you could only use Pokemon and moves that start with T in a past life? I just can't shake that feeling, you know? Getting pretty close to 34 on Tranquil now. Maybe like one or two more battles and we should get there. Man, I just keep on rolling a Fungus. And there is 34 on Tranquil. Just one level away now from 35. Which probably won't be the difference maker, but it would be nice if it was. I can only hope that it'll be enough. Now, let me double check Tranquil's nature. Yeah, it does have a defense up nature. That, compounded with an Eviolite, might be enough for it to tank some rock slides. I will have to see. Oh, finally a Tranquil. And Fungus came too. And now I just run, because fuck Effect Spore. Oh, and another Tranquil. Very nice. Alright, starting to get decently close to 41 on Tepic now as well. And wow, that encounter took forever. That was weird. But at least it paid off with a Tranquil. And Fungus came too. Hopefully Tepig lives this. Ooh, just barely. Oh, Fungus kills it though. Alright, guess I'm bringing Trubbish out for the finisher then. Which isn't the end of the world. It just isn't ideal either. Maybe I should have had a beverage with caffeine, despite all the coffee earlier. Because it's only 9 PM and I am already feeling rather sleepy. I can always fix that later, though. For now, it is still grinding time. And a lot of Fungus showing up all of a sudden. Tranquil almost halfway to 35 now. Ooh, a crit from Carablast, wow. Deerling gets aromatherapy? I actually didn't know that. That's neat. It doesn't matter here, though. I am just gonna murder it regardless. A while since I've seen a Swadloon. Oh, and another Tranquil Fungus duo. Not Roost, what am I doing? Almost just threw the entire challenge right there. Finished my tea now. It was a bit cold at this point. It has been like almost an hour and a half, but still enjoyable nonetheless. I almost don't want to taunt the deerlings because I would rather them click aromatherapy than anything else now that I know they have it. But at the same time, what else is Tranquil gonna do? It has one button. Oh, and now it's dead. That's not good. So I'll just send out Trubbish and then run. I don't really care enough about the experience on Tepic to keep grinding without it. Tepic is looking very close to 41, though. This battle might be the one that does it. Oh, and there we go. Level 41. Let's see if Tackle can 2-hit this Tranquil now. Still not quite. Maybe 42. I'm sure I'll get there before I beat Clay. Oh, and that is 35 on Tranquil now. Guess I'll go to a Clay attempt then. See if it goes any better than last time. I have my doubts, though. And ooh, you know what else that means? I get to walk all the way back to the daycare to pick up the rest of my party. It's been a while since I've done that. I almost miss it. Really just cannot wait until I get fly. And so many massive things are locked behind clay. Like, I get fly after this, I get Tynamo after this, I get the lucky egg after this. It's gonna be so nice, but need to beat this dumbass mole first. Well, missing it twice in a row is crazy. Almost back to Drift Veil. Should be the last encounter. Unless you get pretty unlucky in the next 3 or so patches of grass I think are left. Yep, there we go. I'm gonna heal up. Then I gotta make sure to get right back on my bike so the Drift Veil City music doesn't come on. Oh, it is one more down, right. Okay, here we go. Do I want to stop and pick up feathers if I see any shadows? I probably should. Well, it doesn't matter because I did not see any shadows. Yeah, I guess that is another way I could grind if I get desperate enough, but I feel like just grinding for levels is probably more efficient. Ooh, I do not get an encounterless Route 4. Unfortunate. By the way, this is normally where I would shill and say, if you follow, I might get to affiliate, and then I could make gambles, and you could bet on whether or not I'll get a Route 4 encounter. But I am actually at enough followers for affiliate now. Thank you to everyone who followed to make that possible. I'm just waiting for Twitch to update in the affiliate achievement tab thing. Then I should be able to do it. Let me know if you have any suggestions for channel point redemptions. I don't have a ton in mind yet. I am very much the kind of person to think of that kind of thing at the last minute. Ooh, first Sky Arrow Bridge of the night. I doubt this clay attempt is going to be successful, so I think I'm going to see it probably at least 3 more times, if not more. Almost there now. Just gotta go through Route 3. Oh, is that an Audino I hear? It sure is. Give me that juicy little morsel of experience. And it's only level 8. I doubt it's gonna give anything substantial. In fact, it might just be worse than the wild Pokemon I was fighting before, but I can't help myself. I see an Audino. I want it dead. Ooh, yeah, that is nothing. In terms of experience, that is the pretty shit. But I shouldn't expect anything more from a level 8 Pokemon at this point, I suppose. I do have money, okay. Tortuga has grown by about 2 levels. Yes, gimme. Yes. Throw has grown by 2 levels as well. Very nice. Let me just make sure they both have status moves I can spam if they are the last Pokemon. Alright, I can put Wide Guard at the front. And Throw. Oh, Throw learning some moves. Gotta give him a new status. Let's see, Bag TMs. Does Throw get work up? I hope Throw gets work up. Okay, nice. Just delete Seismic Toss. And I guess I should leave the Pokemon I'm not going to use in the daycare since I do have more than 6 now. And the Pokemon is, I think, going to be Timber. So let me just swap him out real quick so I can drop him off. There's an argument to bringing Timber over Tepig, maybe. Just because it is a rock resist and a dark resist for crunch. But I think the level lead Tepig has outweighs any type effectiveness. As well as being able to attack, that's pretty helpful as well. Alright, time to head back now. At least I'm only heading to Driftvale City rather than up to the Chargestone Cave entrance, so the return trip will be a little shorter. Just a little, though. Alright, back on the bike now. And here we go! Second Sky Arrow Bridge of the night! I think I have gone across this bridge more times over the course of this playthrough than I have total over the course of my life before the challenge. I don't know. I might have gone over it more times when I was like hatching eggs and stuff. Because I think that was on the path that I used for that. Coming back up on Route 4, will I get an encounterless Route 4 this time? We will see. Oh. Very nice. You love to see it. Pretty close now. All that's left is the bridge. That's name I always forget. What is it? Oh, it's just called the Drift Vale Drawbridge. Okay. I will try to remember that for the future. Oh. Almost forgot to turn off the music, but I think I caught it in time. Now, let me check out my team. What changes do I want to make? I think I'm going for the Tranquil Rocky Helmet chip strat, so probably want to take this Eviolite off Tepig and give it to Tranquil. Yes, swap the two items. There we go. Do I have anything I want to give Tepig over the Eviolite? I'm not sure if I have anything useful, really. Sort these items. Quick Claw could be nice. Anything else? No, I think I'm just gonna go with a Quick Claw. Actually, let me look at my berries. No Confusion Berries, okay. They would be useful for the Swagger strat if I was doing that, but I'm not, so it doesn't really matter. Also, put Trubbish in the front. There we go. Now, time for the fun part. Let's see if I remember how to do the gym puzzle. Will I fail the puzzle made for children? Let's fucking go. I'm the smartest jellyfish at the playground, what can I say? They call me the puzzle master. Now, before I go and do clay, let me just check something real quick. Alright, clay time, here we go. And I am going to save this time. Because I do not feel like swapping between all my Pokemon until I lose today. I have done enough monotonous grinding. Okay, so if I remember correctly, Krokorok will always click Torment and then Swagger before it does anything else. So, gonna lead with a Toxic. Oh, what? It uses Bulldoze now? What changed? Trubbish has not leveled up. I don't know why it's doing that now. That's weird. Whatever though, it's fine. Not too concerned about it. Gonna swap off Trubbish, so Tranquil can eat this Bulldoze that's coming in. At least I assume a Bulldoze is coming in now. Oh, but now it's using Swagger? I am quite confused. Well, whatever, that's fine. But anyway, as I was gonna say before, I really need to get both of his potions out. Or actually, the fuck, does he even have 2 potions? I don't remember. I should check that. Let me pull up his team real quick. Pretty sure he has 2 potions. I just want to double check. Yeah, 2 hyper potions. Okay. So yeah, I need to burn those before he sends out Excadrill. Gonna use Crunch on Tepig, that should be fine, I think. Not banking on Tepig to do anything big in this fight anyways. Will Tackle kill here? It might actually, that would be bad if it did. Yeah, I don't think I can afford to test that. Just go back into Tranquil to eat the Bulldoze that it may or may not be about to throw out. It does, nice. Okay, and last time it clicked Crunch here, so there's an argument to go into Throw. But I feel like Throw, Tranquil, and Tortuga all need to be as healthy as possible for the Excadrill. Maybe I go into Trubbish, or... Well, no, I think the toxic damage takes it into potion range the first time, and then after he heals it, then it will die before it reaches potion range, unless I hit it. So I think for now, I go into Tepig again, and then back to Tranquil. It's gonna Crunch again. Would have liked to see a status move, but it isn't the end of the world. Okay, now I think it's in potion range. If it isn't, then I think I have to reset. Gonna go into Trubbish. Okay, yeah, he uses the Hyper Potion here. Now I think like just hitting it with a Thief will push it over the edge. We'll see. Pretty sure this should change the breakpoint though to put it in potion range again. Oh, maybe not actually. I guess I can try to put Palpitoad in potion range if he sends that out next. Not sure if he will though. Sometimes he sends out Palpitoad second, and sometimes he sends out Excadrill second. Oh no, that is potion range. That is massive, actually. You love to see that. Okay, now I think I just go into Tepig again. Let it just keep on eating these crunches. It's unfortunate that one of my Pokemon that has usable attacks has to be damage fodder, but it is... Oh no, Torment, nice. Yeah, it's all Tepig can really do in this fight. Tepig just brings so little to this table. Alright, now we bring in Tranquil, it's gonna Bulldoze. Now, what does it send out when it's looking at Tranquil? Goes right into Excadrill, okay. Now is the moment of truth. I'm gonna click Taunt to stop it from using Hone Claws. And we're gonna see how much damage a Rock Slide does. It outspeeds, that's not ideal. And ooh, it 2-hit KOs without a crit, and I flinched. That is about as bad as it could have gone. Like, that could not have been much worse, honestly. Yeah, I think this run is dead now. And I don't think 35 is gonna do it for me. Looks like we're going up to 40. Is there any way I could potentially save this? I did get both potions out, so... The Rocky Helmet chip strat is there. It's possible. Just unlikely to work. Would have been nice if that taunt hit, but... Alas. Flinch do be flinching. I guess my only real option is to hope for a Rock Slide miss. Let's see. Oh, it Hone Claws. That's not good either. Guess the ideal scenario would be to outspeed and then taunt when it clicks Hone Claws, but we are not there yet. Okay, now let me just double check how many turns this lasts for. Wait, taunt only lasts for 3 turns? I thought it was 5. I am glad I double checked. Okay, so now I'm expecting a Rock Slide, so I go into Throw. Oh, and it crits on the Rock Slide. This attempt is, I think, completely doomed now. If it wasn't doomed before. Anyway, now I go into Tortuga, expecting a Slash. Yep, it does hit the Slash. And ooh, Tortuga is not living 10 of those. Or, well, no, that is with the Hone Claws active. And in an ideal run, it does not have Hone Claws active here. So now I'm expecting Bulldoze. I go back into Tranquil. What, it slashes on Tortuga? Excuse me? Oh shit, that's right. It outspeeds Tortuga, so it is disincentivized to using Bulldoze because of that lower speed. I completely forgot about that mechanic. What is the strat there then? If it's gonna click Slash... Man, if only Tortuga had a T move. Or actually, wait. Wait, hold on a second. I need to test something. I can burn a turn by doing this, right? Yes, and it clicks Hone Claws. Okay. That's pretty bad. This run is dead already regardless, so it doesn't matter. But I didn't think about the ability to stall for turns using Pokeballs until just now, actually. I think that's a pretty reasonable thing to allow. I think I did say that, yeah, no items in battle, but that was more so referring to healing items and X items. I think throwing Pokeballs should be allowed. I mean, and I've been throwing Pokeballs this whole time to catch Pokemon anyway. So if Pokeballs were banned, then the challenge would have ended a long time ago. So therefore, I think I should be allowed to stall for turns with them. I'm not going to do it right now because this run is already dead. And I don't want to waste my money, which I have a limited amount of. But yeah, that could be a win con, actually. Kinda massive. Oh, and I guess I can just reset now because I did save right before. There we go. I did remember to save, right? I am like 90% sure that I did. I saved, right? Okay, yeah, I did. We're good. Yeah, I definitely have to grind up Tranquil a little more so it can tank Rock Slide better, and it also needs to outspeed Excadrill. That is very important. But once I do that, the newfound realization of stalling out with Pokeballs is kind of big, I feel. I mean, honestly, is Throw even doing anything for this fight now? Like, or well, no, I guess it still eats a Rock Slide when I swap out from Tranquil. Though I don't really care if Tortuga gets hit with a rock slide, do I? I'm like 60% sure that... Does rock resist rock, actually? I always forget if it does. It might be one of those things where it feels like it should, but it doesn't actually. I feel like kind of a dumbass Googling a Pokemon type chart, considering how long I've been playing these games, but I just don't know. I feel like I should know, but I do not. Rock is neutral against rock. Okay, so Throw does still have the niche of eating a rock slide after I swap Tranquil out. Man. Okay. I'm gonna go grind Tranquil up a little more now, and then after that I can do more strategizing. Because no amount of strategizing is gonna make this doable unless Tranquil can live more rock slides and outspeed. Let me see how fast Tranquil is, actually. Did not check that. 57, and I think Excadrill has like either 63 or 65 speed, if I remember correctly. So I think it should get there in a reasonable amount of time. Oh, I just realized Driftvale City was playing for so long there. Holy shit. Hopefully I can appeal the claim again successfully. So wait, why am I going in the PC right now? I should probably go back to the daycare, drop Tortuga and throw back off. And then get ready to get back to grinding. Guess I'll try to enjoy the changing scenery while I can. Because 5 levels on Tranquil took that long before, and now it's a significantly higher level, so it's going to take a lot longer. Hopefully I don't end up getting soft-locked this time, though. That is crazy. I still can't believe that actually happened. But let's see, do I get an encounterless Route 4? I do. It's massive. You love to see it. Actually, you know what? Let me just real quick put Tepig up front and Tranquil second before I forget to do that. Also, need to fix the items, because I completely forgot about that until just now. Yes, swap those items and give Tranquil the XP share. Should be good to go now. And my journey continues. Let's hear it for Sky Arrow Bridge number 3, everybody. Sky Arrow Bridge number 3. Through Nakrine City once again. No, I'll know this time it looks like, though I'm not super concerned about that at this point. I guess I just keep on leaving Throw and Tortuga. There is an argument to leaving Timpole, getting that up a little more for Palpitoad, but I will cross that bridge when I get there. But right now, Excadrill is the main concern. Take back Timber. It's grown by 2 levels, that is whatever. I don't really care. Alright, and leave Tortuga. Go in the PC. Deposit Timber. And we are ready to start grinding again. Just gotta get back up there. Just gotta get back up. Yeah, get back up. Whoa. Sky Arrow Bridge number 4, that's like 3 more than 1. That's crazy. Can you imagine a world in which Clay did not have Hone Claws on his Excadrill? I'd probably be at Drayden by now. Just that one move is causing so many issues. Let's see. Do I get another encounterless Route 4? Oh, it looks like I might, but... Do I get body blocked, though? Oh, think that is the last possible encounter unless I fuck up here, which I did. But I didn't get an encounter anyways. So that's another encounterless Route 4. Kinda crazy that Alder is still just hanging out on that route. Like, does he not have champion things to be doing? Maybe he's just here watching me suffer. He knows that once I reach him, I'll have a Thundurus and he'll be cooked. It'll be over for him. So he's just enjoying this time now while I'm still weak. Don't think I've taken any damage, but I'll still heal anyways. No reason not to. It's a very minor time loss, but I don't think a few seconds matters in the grand scheme of things, with how long this is gonna take. Don't think I'm getting any substantial amount of XP from this, but whatever, it's fine. Yeah, only 95 on Tranquil is pretty bad. Hopefully I don't get too many encounters on the way to the Dark Crest. And I guess there is an argument to just running away from them, but I guess I'll take what I can get. Unless it is a Shroomish, of course. Not Shroomish, Fungus. I don't know why I keep mixing their names up. But regardless, what I'm trying to say is fuck FX Spore, that's all. Alright, here we go. Back to the grind. No, actually, before I really get into this, I'm gonna eat a snack real quick, or drink a snack maybe? I don't know. I have like a yogurt drink someone gave me. So I'll try it, see how it is. Yeah, it's not bad. Sort of reminiscent of Go-Gurt, if you're familiar with that. I haven't had one of those in years, but this does remind me of it. I guess it is the same thing, just in slightly fancier packaging. Alright, back to grinding now. A pretty early Swadloon is nice. It is unfortunate that it is accompanied by a Fungus, though. Oh, it double protects? Really? That's crazy. I guess I just got outplayed, what can I say? Okay, I gotta damage it eventually, right? Come on. There we go. Wow, that took an absurdly long time. Hopefully that is not a bad omen for the rest of this grinding session. Kinda crazy that I already have to heal after 2 battles, but it is what it is. You know, actually, I wonder if there is any rare candy I can find before defeating Clay. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but if there is any, I think this would probably be the best time to use it. I don't see the challenge getting much worse than this. Unless there's another mandatory trainer with an Exudrill later on, that could be pretty bad. But I can't think of any others off the top of my head. Pretty sure it's just Clay. Should also probably be using tackle more often, so I take less chip damage. Forgot to do that. I should start doing it now. Man, going back to heal again already is unfortunate. And they are just not hitting Tranquil at all, which is normally a good thing. The Tepig is a lot bulkier with the Eviolite on. But I would like for them to hit it at least like once or twice, so we don't have to constantly go back to heal Tepig while Tranquil is full. Couple of Deerlings. Not the best, but at least they aren't Fungus. Ah, well, at least they're hitting Tranquil now. Okay, maybe ease up on Tranquil a little, though. Like, they went from hard-focusing Tepig to hard-focusing Tranquil. Would like for it to be a little more balanced. Yeah, there we go, that's nice. Tackle doesn't kill there? That's crazy. Yes, I am going back to heal Tranquil now. And here is Fungus showing up once again. That fuck-ass mushroom that I hate. Really like to be seeing some more Tranquils and Swadloons, but this is fine too. Any double battle without a Shroomish present is a good double battle in my opinion. Yeah, get fucked, Fungus. Don't click your sweet scent. Another Fungus showing up. I think I'll have to heal again after this. Both Pokemon are getting a little low. Oh, not Roost. Taunt. There we go. Yeah, definitely gotta heal now. Oh. It's only a single battle though, so we're good. Ooh, and a Tranquil as well. Very nice. Oh, right, gotta heal. Almost forgot about that. Man, 2 Fungus at once. Ugh, disgusting. Oh, do get a Swadloon after it, though. Pretty happy about that. Should probably be able to kill it with Tackle into Takedown now. Or, oh, maybe I just crit and kill it with 2 Tackles. That is even better. Starting to get up to the level where the unevolved Pokemon are just not giving as much XP as I'd like them to. Still not at the point yet where I'm just gonna run away from them, but they are not giving a ton now. Well, I mean, I guess Tranquil is getting a little more than Tepig. And Tranquil needs less XP to level up. Maybe? I mean, it's a lower level, but it's also an evolved Pokemon, so... I think it's still less, though. Probably. Anyway. So, the Tranquil is getting a little more than Tepig, is what I was saying. So despite it seeming like terrible XP, just looking at Tepig's XP bar, Tranquil is getting a decent amount in the back. Man, can you imagine if, like, in some alternate universe, instead of being called Flamethrower, the move was called, like, Torch or something, and Tepig would have a Fire-type move that it could use? That would be so nice, but that is not the world we live in. I don't know why I thought of that just now. The endless grinding is starting to get to me, I think. Yeah, between that and the lack of caffeine, I am a little out of it by now. Not sure how much longer I'm gonna keep going, but I don't know if I'm gonna get another clay attempt in tonight. Oh, a double battle, 2 Deerlings. Tepig is a little low. I think it should still be doable, though, hopefully. If they hit Tranquil, it should be doable. Let's see, what are they gonna do? Takedown on Tranquil, okay. That's fine. And Faint Attack on Tranquil as well, okay. Looks like we should be able to finish this then. Oh wow, these Deerling really hate Tranquil, which, I mean, I guess it works for me, but I'm just a bit confused why. Oh, now it's trying to hit Tepig, but it did miss, so that is going to be another win. Definitely need to go and heal now, though. That's what I was on my way to doing before, but got an encounter on the very last patch of grass. There we go. Now back to grinding. I think I'm gonna finish that extra fancy Go-Gurt now. I might as well. Alright, yogurt is finished. Oh, double battle. What do we got? Tranquil and Deerling. Very nice. I feel like I see this pairing pretty often, but that might just be because of how common Deerling is. Probably use Tackle. Don't want to take unnecessary chip damage. Oh, and another Tranquil. Very nice. Ooh, and a crit tackle, which would put it in tackle range, but it used a roost, so no such luck. In fact, I don't even think a takedown kills here. Just have to use tackle again. And it's gonna use detect, which is annoying, but nothing too bad. Yeah, bit of a slow fight, but at least I didn't take a ton of damage on Tepig. Yeah, I think I have severely overestimated my ability to stream without caffeine on hand. Probably gonna get ready to end in like 10 minutes or so, I think would be a fine time. But at least for now, gonna grind a little longer. Taking a lot of damage from these deerlings. It's a bit annoying. Probably get in like one more battle though. Then I'll have to go and heal. Ooh, a Swadloon. Very nice. And I don't think it does enough damage to kill Tepig here either, so double nice. Is pretty bulky though. Don't think a takedown kills here. Do another tackle first. It's gonna protect. That's whatever. Doesn't really matter. It's gonna protect again. Of course it gets the double protect. Why wouldn't it? There we go. Getting in some damage now. Then takedown should kill here. Unless it protects again, but it doesn't. So we're good. Oh, another Swadloon. You love to see it. It is a bit annoying that it crits there, but it doesn't do enough damage to matter. But oh, my crit sure does matter. Makes a 2-hit KO instead of a 3-hit KO, and saves takedown recoil. All around a very successful critical hit. Oh, and another deerling. Well, anything that is not a fungus is a good encounter, I suppose. Oh, tranquil, that's nice. Not quite a 2-hit KO with tackle. Maybe at level 42 we'll get there. Against this particular tranquil anyway. This might just be one that's a little less bulky. Who knows? It doesn't really matter. Not going to bother with this one. Deerling and a fungus is not worth my time. I will do 2 deerling though, that's fine. Still waiting for the day when one of these deerlings misses a jump kick. It has not happened yet somehow. Unless it did happen, I just wasn't paying attention. Which is possible. I have been here for a while. But I don't think it's happened anyway. Getting pretty close to level 37. Oh yeah, there we go. Just didn't even notice until now. Still not leveling it up, though. I mean, not leveling it up, evolving it. My brain is completely cooked. But once again, I should not have tried to stream without caffeine on hand. That was a mistake that I will not repeat in the future. And in fact, you know what? With that level up, I think this is a pretty good place to leave off. Go and save, and then I'll head over to the chatting screen. Alright. Well, this wasn't the most successful stream or anything, but I still had fun. Made some okay progress. Got some good information, I think, from the clay fight that we did. And also, I just want to remind everyone again, I got the new PFP. I'm really happy with it. I hope you all like it as well. I love it. But that's all I've got for tonight. So let me try and get a raid going here. Let's see, who do I want to raid? Okay, I'm gonna raid Tony Blessing. He's playing some Isaac right now, The Binding of Isaac specifically. I actually have watched him a few times before. I think he's pretty entertaining personally. I hope you all have fun there. Because I'm gonna go now. Good night, and until next time.